So hello everyone, my name is Tanmay Mantri and welcome to how to make a coin collecting game part 2. So in this game I will be showing you guys how to make all the coins move. As it's here, as you can see in the, I've shared actually, its link will be given in the description box. So as you can see, the coins, they move, like they have to come somewhere. As you can see, I must go to all the coins and increase my points. So how do you make all the coins do function what they have to do? For that, let me show you right now in this video. So first of all, let's make another sprite. It will be a coin, of course, a random sprite. And then just delete this and make your own thing. So now our first coin, it has to be the smallest, as you can see where my mouse cursor is. So we have to make, it has to be I think orange in the center, yeah. So for that, like, and I feel like it looks better if we make it handmade. Like as you can see, it looks better if it's handmade, right, rather than if we make circles and all that. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to make it handmade, as handmade will look better, and it shows like you have done hard work in making it. So let's do it. So first of all, let's bring the brush, okay, and then let's first fill orange into it. Orange, yeah, should be accurate. Let's increase the brush size, yeah, and let's make the smallest inner circle. Yes, this should be enough. Now let's fill yellow. Yellow. It's tough with colors. Yeah, I've got the perfect one, I think. I think this has to be a bit more, I guess. I feel like I'm an artist here. I feel like I'm being an artist and doing some artistic work. Let's try it. Oh, this is a bit too big actually, I think. Okay, so let's just shrink the size a bit. Let's just also shrink the size. Now how to shrink the size? Choose this mouse cursor and click on it, then you can shrink the size. No, let's shrink it a bit more actually, because then they are going to be bigger coins than this, the 3-pointer coins. Yes, so I guess this should be enough. So now what is our aim? So like I have planned to make some levels here. So the first level is going to be like you must earn 10 points to go. So now, so like here, this coin, it has 1 point, and now my next coin is going to be worth 2 points, and my last coin is going to be worth 3 points. Let me just show you here. If you want, you can just see the instructions. Just pause the video right now, watch it, and yeah. And here, so the smallest coin is worth 1 point, the middle size coin is worth 2 points, and the largest is worth 3 points. So yeah, so this is worth 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, coin 1, coin 2, coin 3. So let's do it. So I've just made the sprite. Let's just finish making all the other sprites. Yeah. And now here I don't want to fast forward all this, because like I feel this is a game made for starters and beginners. So if I will be fast forwarding, it will be a bit tough for you guys. So yeah, it's green and inside. That's the reason why I'm trying not to fast forward anything here. Not 25. I guess 25 should be enough. Okay, let's try it here. Okay. Yeah, this should be enough. And green and red, right? So red has come here. Let's make it to 30. The size. Okay, not 30. 25. I don't know why. I feel that sometimes red must be just the outliner instead of being the main part. Yeah, this looks good. I mean, it has to. I'm the one who made it. So yeah, this looks nice. Yeah. So let's make the other one. So like I'm trying not to fast forward any of this because then it will be tough for you guys. Like this is made for beginners, so I would like to not fast forward this. You may be asking like why does fast forward and make it easier, but I I don't feel the requirement. So now in this one, this is the third coin. Now this is the biggest coin. So we have to make one more sprite that is I think pink, or let's make a change of color, shall we? Let's add purple into it and then blue. Will that be bad combination? I don't know. I feel it. Oh, oh, okay. 1 minute. We just accidentally created a mark here. Let's just remove it. Yes, so let's make the remaining portion. And actually, I feel making it handmade looks better. It's easier also. Yeah, over. This should be done. So now we have finally done the tough work of making the sprite. Let's go on to the next part. But I've already shown this piece of code earlier to you guys in the previous video. If you are not understanding anything, please refer my previous video. Its link will be given in the description box below. So let's start now. So now like we have to create clones of this. As you would have already thought, we must create clones of it. Clones, by clones I mean copies of it, okay? Like we have to create copies from this section so that it spreads 5 copies per each. So there will be 15 coins in total. Yeah, so 15 coins. So let's do it first. Now I'll just do all the code and then explain you so in detail. Okay, so when this clicked, forever. Now here comes variables. Okay, let me just delete one variable. I had accidentally created it earlier. So yeah, so then we have to create the variable here. So now what is the variable? It's an unknown thing with some specific value which we given it. So let's name it district here. District 1. Okay, it's the name. Like you'll understand it as soon as I finish it. So we have to create 5 variables. As you can see here, I have also made district number. Yeah. So yeah. So let's just create a district. Yeah. Let's make it district. Okay. So now, what do we have to do? So first of all, now let me show you what I've done here. Then you'll have a good understanding. So we have set district number to 1. Create clone, then wait 2 seconds, and repeat it 5 times. Now, what are we doing actually? You may be thinking that. So let me show you. So first, set district to 1. Okay, 1. Then create clone of myself. And then wait 2 seconds because we want it to wait since we have one more piece of code, so we have to wait for that code to also execute along with this. So for that, I'm going to just keep on repeating this. Yeah, instead of just going through a lengthy process, just make it change district by 1. So now we have successfully done it 5 times. Yeah, so we have done this 5 times. So now why are we doing this 5 times? This is because, yeah, it's, of course, yeah, one more thing, we're not going to do this forever, or else it will be repeat 5 times. So like we have an option here of doing either repeat 5 times, like we can just bring the repeat button here, we can just do a repeat 5 times, okay, and then just remove all this extra piece of code, just, you know, put this there. But then I feel that this is just a small amount, like why put the repeat block, because sometimes we may have a mistake, then it's going to be tough. So I just literally wrote all this code. So now we are going to do this set district 1 to 1 and just keep on changing it by 1 and create clones of it. So now why am I doing only 5 times? This is because there are going to be 5 clones, like 5 coins per each sprite. So then the next one more thing. Now I think you understand what I'm going to be doing here. Now as you can see, I have done this. Now let me just show you. Forever, and then just bring 5 if blocks. Yeah, so I have bought 5 if blocks, and then this, you know, I prefer to bring all the pieces of code here and then just change them. Yeah, so now I'll be explaining you what I'm actually doing. So I'm gonna, so like when this is clicked, okay, I'm gonna set the district, okay. So let me just show you 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. You know what is happening? It's going to 1 and creating clone, and 2 creating clone, 3 clone, 4 clone, 5 clone, and just waiting, okay, waiting. So now every time the district is to 1, it has to go to the clone. The clone has to go to a specific spot. Without when I start as a clone. So now I have set this code for, I have already set this code. 5, yeah, this 5 only here. Now I have already made this code wherein the clones have been created. Now what should the clones do? Like what should they do? So for that also we have to create some code, right? So for that, when I start as clone, this block we use it. So when I start as clone, if the district equals to 1, then it has to go to somewhere around here, some random place here. District is 2, go to here, the clones, okay, the clones. District 3 somewhere here, district 4 somewhere here, district 5 somewhere here. Like that's what I aim to do. Okay, so that's what I aim, and that's like, as you can see, I've done it here. If district is equal to 1, set x to pick random, set y to pick random. Now this random thing I'm putting is because then it will create an essence of mystery, like it will be a bit mysterious, like where will it land, even I don't know. So that is what will happen. And then like this same is going to happen for all the coins, okay. And now since this coin has the least value, I'm going to make it the closest to the spider, okay, the closest. So that's why somewhere near me. This is going to be somewhere far, like middle far. This is going to be at the corners. So since this worth 3 points, this is only worth 1 point, so it's going to be nearby. So let's begin. Let's hide it. And if district if district is equal to 1, then we will add the pick randoms. Okay, so then I know that this is actually a bit advanced, but you'll get the hang of it soon. Okay, so now set if district is equal to 1, then set x2, like it has to go to some specific position. Okay, if district equals to 1, set x to pick random, so it will create a mystery essence, not only fixed place, otherwise even the players can beat the game. So pick random between, like we want it to be within even this box, like this box, but any random place, okay, within that box. So pick random between x minus 105 and 56, okay. So pick random between minus 105, okay, and 56, and then the y block 45 and minus 50. 45 minus 15, okay. So like around within this range only, anywhere I'm in, it's going to be a small range, because then like there are going to be so many, right? So a small range is possible. Now you guys might think that why not just go to random position instead of all this hassle of keep on repeating this. Now let me tell you why. Suppose if I put random, it may go to even here, it may go to even here. Now that's the toughness. Like if it goes here, then it will be tough, right? Because this is 1 point block. 1 point block, why should it go here? It must remain within the spider's close reach. So that's why I'm doing like this. Otherwise I would just put it to random position, and then let me just duplicate it so it'll be easier. No, stop. Yeah, and now, okay, wait. Yeah, and now we have to just now change this x and y. So now, as I had shown you earlier, the process of doing it is just like I just showed. Pick some random place. Now it's just trial and error, guys. Doing all this value is just pure trial and error. But now, since we don't have that much time on the video, I'm going to just copy it here. 10 and 26. I'm going to just be copying it here. Oh no. Okay, but you guys just create your own ones. Just as you can see, I'm just fixing the values. Like I don't have that much time to show you, so I will be happy to just copy it from there. And then last 1 to 10, and then 6 minus 65. Okay, so then like we have created this much at least. So now this is going to be somewhere here, then here, then here, I think, and here, and here somewhere. Let's try it. Oh, okay. So and then we have to just, I think, stop the sprite. Yeah, just remove the. Yeah, I think I know what was the mistake. We just remove the if block. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what is happening. And yeah, it's pretty good. So like as you guys can see, that's the same thing I have done here. I just added a forever block. That's not required actually. And then yeah. So that should be enough. And then yeah, like I'm pressing here actually. Yeah, so let's try that. Yeah, 1 minute guys. Yes guys, so here it is. I have finished everything. Like I was just with a slight fast forwarding. So as you can see, I finished the code here. And I've just added some code here. You can just take a good look at it. It's the same thing, okay? Just set district to this. I'm using the same district variable for everything, okay? For everything, I'm just using the same district variable. Since this district variable is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like universal. It's universal for everything here, I feel. So even here, you can just take a good look at the numbers here, and I just put a random position. Like even the original sprite, even that has to go to some position, right? Or else you will see that this will be there, and on top of that there will be one more clone there. Let's just set to go random position now. Better. Yeah, now as you can see, it goes. It's actually a bit down actually. Like yeah, this looks pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, it looks nice. Like they're on the edge, so we have to go to the edge. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Yeah, so that should be enough for that. So now I think I've shown most whatever I have to show. This is, you know, now it must go and collect everything, right? It must, go to all the coins and has to collect everything. So it must hide. So these coins must hide when the spider comes in contact with it. So let's add one last piece of code. Forever, then if touching sprite one. Yeah, let's delete this clone. Yeah, because this is for the clones, right? So we just delete that clone. Whereas here, and then like now this piece of code is for the actual thing, because even this actual sprite, even that has to disappear, right? When it touches uh, that spider. So this is for the actual piece of code. Like when this refers to the proper sprite. This clone refers to the clones. Okay. If touching sprite one, hide. Okay. And now let's just copy this. We can just drag it there. Just drag it there. Yes, and then this is join it. And then let's just join these. Yes, so let's just try it. Yep, it's happening. Yeah, it's disappearing nicely. So yeah, so like what I just did, if touching sprite one spider, if touching spider, delete this clone. This refers to the clones, and this refers to the proper sprite. If touching sprite one, hide. And this actually this districting is slightly confusing, but it's actually nice. Like I felt it was a good idea, and it's working. It's pretty good working. It's working in a really good manner. So yeah guys, this much is enough for this video, and the remaining thing, like how to add the point system and how to add some new levels, and like everything else, like I'll be finishing in my next video. I think it's going to be my last part 3. So in this video I showed you how to add the coins and how to make them. Like I made a fully functional game with no points, like without numbers, without all the statistics. I made it. Okay, so this is what I have showed in this tutorial. I have actually shared this project, so its link will be given in the description box below. Hope you like this video, and maybe next week, by next Sunday, I will be, by 17th October maybe, I'll be uploading my part 3, the final part of this series. Okay, so hope you liked it. If you want, you can just check out my code when I in the link in the description box below. Thank you for watching.